Have you ever wondered if these personality tests really work? Well, I have. I mean, many times when I was younger, I was trying to figure out, hey, what I should do with my life, where I'm going, and when you get confused, you're trying to figure out what you should do, right? And that's where these tests come in handy. And I have done a handful of these tests. This Myers Briggs one, right? I did in school. And I didn't do it because I selected to do it. I mean, I did it because my teacher, or professor rather at the time, forced me to do it. And, when I did my test, mine was ENTJ. So, ENTJ, right? At that time, when I did it, this is what I got. And I always remember this because I was quite proud of my personality test, even though I never felt that this was like me. Now, here's the problem. 12 years later, today, right, through all the experience and battle, this is before I had any money, before I had anything, and I was completely broke. And not only that, I was not confident and everything else, right? So, supposedly, I'm extroverted, intuitive, thinking, and judging. And I was none of that at that point when I did the test, right? I mean, I didn't. I was like, I have a pretty cool personality type, but I don't think that I am it, right? But here's the problem: if you're not honest with yourself, then you will not get an honest result. For me, and naturally speaking, for me, right? I'm an honest person. I find it hard to lie. Basically, if I see white, it is white. If it's black, it's black. No matter if somebody else beside me and everybody else, maybe there's 10 people, tell me that that color is gray, I will tell you that color is black or white. I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, it's gray. And, there's a lot of people trying to manipulate you to think a certain way. And I'm just a person that doesn't get manipulated. I'm just like, I don't care what you think. I think it's black. I think I see black or I think I see white. So I don't care what you think, right? So basically, that problem has allowed me to do these tests and it's been 100% accurate. I mean, at the point when it's done, when the results came, I was thinking, that can't be it. But 12 years later, I grown into it, right? As I've grown into adult, and it has been super accurate. Now, one of the things about an ENTJ is money, right? Managing money, right? So they were talking about. I wasn't, I wasn't talking about earning money, but this says earned the most money. I mean, out of all my friends, I've earned the most money, and here's the problem, right? I mean, most of them found that their personality test is inaccurate. And I have told them that, hey, you lie on your tests. That's why, right? And an ENTJ is not only good at earning money, they are also good at managing money. So they're all asking me to manage money, and I didn't even know I was a good manager of money, right? It's just that sometimes I do, I talk about economics, and then I talk about stocks, I talk about inflation and things like that. They're like, oh, you're good at managing money. And even here, so I was looking up the best personality type to manage money, and this popped up, and basically I was like, yes. And this really says something about me because at that point, when I was younger, I was always frustrated with people that were close to me that couldn't manage their money. I mean, literally everybody that was close to me that couldn't manage their money and would spend some on expensive things would frustrate me. And I didn't understand why. And that is why. Because as I grew up, I realized money is very important, right? Because I didn't have any. And that I need to maximize every cent that I had. And that's what I've been doing for the past 12 years. Now, Why are some of the other people doing these tasks, right? And they keep on saying, oh, it's always wrong, it's never correct, and it has to do with their answers, right? So when you do these tests, some of these questions, right, you might want to answer it in a way where it makes you look good, right? Some of the people are always worried about how others sees them, and you want to lie to yourself, you're going to get a dishonest answer. And a lot of people in this world like lying to themselves. And you know, that is usually why the surveys, or how should I call these personality tests, the career tests, which I've done, right? And other tests are inaccurate. But if you answer them honestly, if you wanted a real honest answer, then you will get it. The only problem is it really you?